Welcome everyone to RCW Fusion, and before you say anything, I had a couple of technical difficulties with the original recordings, so if stuff looks a little bit different, I apologize for that. So I looked back, and some of the recordings had like some issues in it. The live stream was fine, but some of the recordings were not so great, so I wanted to make sure to deliver you guys the best content possible. The stream looked okay, but the recordings, not so much. Well, we got it. It's all good. As Ortolaza, he's faced Tiger, the world champion. That rivalry, this man is no stranger to title opportunities. As our last premium live event is coming at you on New Year's Day, January 1st, 2025. And that will be the last premium live event of the 2K24 life cycle for RCW. And then we will have a little bit of a break, and then we will get ready for 2K25. Also, my mic settings were a little bit screwed up because whatever reason my PC decided to screw them up, so I had to fix that too. But Bobby Saturn is here. He has defended this title multiple times since gaining it at Slamfest number 1. He's looking to do it once again. Riley Dillion is the number 1 contender for that title. Riley Dillion has been really the only one to score victories in recent time over Bobby Saturn, which is why he earned that shot for that title, and he will get it at New Year's Day at Resolution 2 in New York City. What a way to ring in the new year with an RCW live event. So we have Ortolaza, the Mastodon, the King of Bass. And Bobby Saturn. As we're about to get this matchup underway, folks. Appreciate you bearing with me with the technical difficulties we've had today. So I've had to figure out a lot of things. The stream went okay. It was just the recordings that seemed to have decided to mess up. The only one that didn't was the main event today. So that'll be the same. You know, that one will be familiar. All the other ones, you know, not so much. So I'm not sure what went on, but I looked at them and I was like, oh, these don't look right, but we're all good. It's all good. Things happen sometimes. Now you got Bobby Saturn with the quick kicks, and Ortolaza, he's got to find a way to use his power to take advantage of Bobby Saturn here. Look at this DDT, the springboard. Gotta love it if you're Ortolaza here with such a huge start. Look at that elbow drop. Could have the title right here, but only gonna get a 1 count out of it. Now this is what he needs to do. The power advantage. Slow down Bobby Saturn. And keep him honest. Keep it going. Look at this. And look at this sharpshooter. Made famous by Bret Hart there, and now the pressure on the back of Bobby Saturn. Bobby was able to get to the ropes, though, and break it up. As Ortolaza's going to go for the super kick here. Oh, there it is. The sweet chin music. And the Heartbreak Kid would be proud. Ortolaza, though, can't get into the cover. There he goes now. Slight hesitation, and that allows him to only kick out at 1. That's just too much time there. Now, Ortolaza may have tried for the rock bottom, perhaps, or the spine buster. And there's that Enziguri. Catching Ortolaza. Now Bobby wasting no time now. This is one of the multiple matches in the past. Look at that! The meteor strike to Ortolaza, and I think that busted him open as well. The King of Beast is bleeding as Ortolaza kicks out at 2. He rolls out to the outside as Ortolaza not safe out there. We've seen Bobby Saturn take flight when needed, and he's gonna take flight here, but end up with nothing at the end of it. As Ortolaza was able to have the wherewithal to get out of the way. I'm going right after that hand again. Now Bobby Saturn has the champion's advantage here. Ortolaza cannot win via countout. It is not possible. As Ortolaza tried for the crossbody off of the springboard, couldn't get it, and has that knee right to the back. Bobby Saturn trying to hype himself up. Ortolaza, though, kipped up to his feet. Ortolaza taking Bobby into the corner. Oh, right off of the turnbuckle face first goes Bobby. And now Ortolaza met with turnbuckle. Tried for the back elbow, couldn't get it. Got that one, though. And Ortolaza with a kick to the midsection. Both men going back and forth here. Bobby Saturn finally hits that back elbow. And now Ortolaza going in, and there goes down Bobby Saturn. Now maybe a cover just out of frustration now. 2, kick out. Bobby Saturn trying to recollect himself on the apron here. Ortolaza just standing right there. Tried for the drop kick off of the apron. Super kick. Caught Ortolaza. Cover right away. 2, kick out from Ortolaza as well. And the drop kick lands there. It's now Bobby going up, wasting no time, looking for the senton. He got all of that. The senton on Ortolaza. Referee took a little bit to get down, and that could have cost him there. Now look at this. Ortolaza now. Ortolaza trying to catch Bobby off guard with a pin and a kick out at 2. Look at this. Bobby gonna catch Ortolaza again with the Enziguri. Look at this, the same corner. Look at this, he's gonna get it again. Meteor strike again on Ortolaza. Ortolaza may be down and out after this. Ortolaza still powering on, and Bobby Saturn can't believe it. Ortolaza very resilient. He's the Mastodon for a reason. He's the king of beasts for a reason. This guy's hard to take down. Tried for the rock bottom or perhaps the spine buster. Couldn't connect with it. Now Ortolaza now trying to get something moving. Bobby Saturn not quick enough. And I think Bobby Saturn's starting to tire out now. He's thrown everything he's got at Ortolaza. Now Ortolaza going to set up possibly for that elbow drop. Got it! Look at the leg there. Could have the title. 1. Kick out at 2. And Ortolaza's getting frustrated now. Now Bobby Saturn's busted open. And now he's going for a rock bottom. He's going for a rock bottom. This could end Bobby right here. Rock bottom. Bobby Saturn out of it. 1, 2, kick out. Bobby's still in it. Bobby's somehow still in this thing. He's very resilient, and so is Ortolaza. Ortolaza has so much power, so much anger in his veins, and I think that's what's keeping him in this thing. Look at this now. Oh! He caught Ortolaza with the enziguri. Blockbuster. And now Meteor Strike number 3 incoming. Meteor Strike again. But Bobby ain't done here. Bobby going for one final hurrah. Senton to the back of Ortolaza. 1, 2. Ortolaza still powers out. He should have just gone for the cover. And now Ortolaza's got a chance. Ortolaza still having a chance. Bobby Saturn. Running on fumes. Both men running on fumes. There's a Pele kick. Bobby Saturn. Trying to keep this moving. Bobby with a DDT. Bobby once again fired up. He's gonna keep going. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about this, Bobby. Bobby trying for the blockbuster all the way across, and he couldn't get it. He's luckily Ortolaza still dazed. Pele kick. Beating the hell out of him. You know, Ortolaza now. Ortolaza. He's got the three amigos. Three amigos right there. Cover. Ortolaza couldn't get it. Bobby Saturn kicked out even before 1. And again, the defiance. What an opening contest. Bobby takes out Ortolaza on the outside. And again, a blockbuster. Once again, Bobby Saturn stomping away. Pele kick again. Both men are out of it. Cover again. 1, 2. I don't know what you have to do if you're Bobby here. What do you have to do to end the Mastodon? Well, Ortolaza now, though. Ortolaza, rock bottom, could have it. Rock bottom, 1, 2, kick out, Bobby Saturn. And Bobby Saturn still in it. Tried for too much there. Pele kick. Ortolaza in the corner. He's not safe there. Back elbow, not there. Oh my. Right on the knee there. Going right after that leg again. The knees of Bobby Saturn being destroyed here by Ortolaza. Look at this. Oh, he caught him, tried to get him in the Insegura. He couldn't. Referee was hit. Oh, the knee strike. Now look at this. Bobby with a drop kick. He couldn't get it. He missed it. Pele kick again. And Ortolaza rolls out to the outside. And Bobby Saturn not too eager to get out there this time. Ortolaza knows he can only win it inside the squared circle. Countouts are not going to do a damn thing for him. Ortolaza, though, sprung right back to his feet. Irish whip here. Down to the outside, Ortolaza goes. But Bobby diving away with a senton. Now look at this. Bobby got Ortolaza down. Pele kick once more. Ortolaza still trying to get up. Super kick missed it. Ortolaza kick. Ortolaza trying for too much. And this has to be it here. One final meteor strike. One, two, three. Bobby Saturn retained. Holy hell, what a match. What a match for Bobby. That is probably one of his best title defenses since gaining the title at Slamfest 1, but he'll have to contend with Riley Dillion at New Year's Day Resolution 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. More to come in just a few moments. All right, folks, here we are with your next matchup. And by the way, folks, you can check out SCW, our eFed partner. On my Mod Young since TikTok, as we have the Polish princess, Maria Czajka. Now she's been on quite the momentum ride, getting a couple of victories, and she's looking to continue that here tonight. A future women's champion in the making right here with Czajka. But her opponent tonight, she definitely has something in common with her. A common enemy. As we have Tiffany Max. Making her way to the squared circle. And that common enemy is Natoli Xander. Now Czajka is going to get a shot at Natoli at Resolution 2. Those ladies are going to duke it out there. So that shall be interesting there. As Tiffany Max looking to gain momentum for herself. After challenging Morgan Reese at Slamfest, being on one of the biggest stages of RCW. This is Czajka and Tiffany. Get this underway here. Bell rings here. Tiffany Max and Maria Czajka. The huge knee right off the bat, right across the jaw of Tiffany Max. And now looking for another one. There's another knee right away. Czajka going for the cover. Kick out at 1. I like the urgency there of Czajka. The quickness of the strikes and just the urgency to get to the cover as another shot right to Tiffany Max. And Tiffany doesn't even know what hit her. The atomic drop lands there down to 1 knee. Czajka coming in with a drop kick. Missed it. Tiffany though. Tiffany takes down Czajka. And now Czajka now with looking for the Samoan Enziguri there. Couldn't get it there. And that power bomb. Oh, but Tiffany Max said no. Head scissor takedown. Now Tiffany Max, look at this. That combo of strikes there. Got Czajka. It's Czajka now. Oh, back elbow there. Taking down Tiffany. Just like tossing her. Just like that. And now down to 1 knee. Once again, Czajka. Look at that. Able to take her down now. Czajka going up top. Wasting no time in taking out Tiffany. Down and a cover. 1, 2, and got the 2 there, but not the 3. Also, folks, we have Riley Dillion coming your way next in action against James Moore. Tiffany Max tried for the springboard senton. Ended up with nothing there, but tailbone on canvas. And now to Czajka, she's had quite the momentum shift. You know, when she debuted in a number one contenders match. Couldn't get it in a super kick right to the midsection. Now looking for a submission here. Locked in, but a rope break. Tiffany should have been more aware of where Maria was inside that ring. Ring awareness, as my mod Young Sin likes to say all the time, it's the utmost importance. Now look at this. The splash! On Tiffany Max, Maria to Czajka, down for the cover and a kick out at 2. You're seeing multiple covers here between these two ladies. Now, speaking of covers, there's another one there, 2. And Maria kicks out now. Now look at this. Tiffany saying it's over. Tiffany with a neck breaker. And now a cover. 1, 2, could have a big win over to Czajka and a kick out. Now looking for that senton again. This time she lands it. She got all of it this time. Tiffany Max now. Oop, reversal Irish whip all the way to the outside. There goes Tiffany. Now she's turning her attention over to Tiffany, and oh, a little too far there. Czajka got lucky. I'm looking for Wings of Warsaw right now. Hooked it. Wings of Warsaw right there onto Tiffany Max. 1, 2 could have the win here and a kick out. Tiffany staying in it. And she should know this, considering that Czajka and Tiffany both stayed in the fight against Natoli Xander, that common enemy that they both share. Now Tiffany with boots to the chest. And now Tiffany going up top now. This could be really bad for Maria if Tiffany hits whatever she's thinking here. Tiffany with a diving DDT. Tiffany, what a DDT. Kick out from Maria, though. You've seen it all day. This has been what the matchup has been here. With this, and look at this super kick. Got Czajka locked up here with a submission. Locked up. She could have Maria here, but Maria's trying to hang on as much as possible, as much as she can. The blood flow to the brain. Being stomped here is at some point Maria's gonna pass out. If she doesn't get out of this, the damage being done here. And Maria able to get out of it this time. Now Maria look at, she's fired up. Maria, look at this. Tiffany doesn't know what hit her. She's too quick. She's got her in the corner now. There's that boot. And now looking for the Swan's descent from the top rope here. I've seen her hit this so many times here. Look at all the way down. Swan's descent. And she could have the matchup wrapped up right here. 1, 2, Tiffany. Able to get the shoulder up at 2.5. And you hear the chants of women's wrestling, and you can only have the best. Here on RCW, here is a drop toe hold from Tiffany. She was ready for that one. Maria trying to collect herself in the corner, but there's Tiffany. And Tiffany with a moonsault. To the back of Maria, cover. 1, 2, kick out. Now looking to end this thing here. Maria, though, gets out of dodge. Knee right to the jaw again. Oh, what? Look at this. Both ladies were teasing each other a little bit there. Tiffany Max prop right back up. Elbow right to the face. Look at this. Wings of Warsaw. Got it. Wings of Warsaw to Tiffany Max 2. Kick out. Tiffany still very much in this. Maria to Czajka. Calling for it, looks like. To Czajka going all the way and ending up with nothing in the end. As Tiffany knew exactly what Czajka was charging up. And now Tiffany Max back in the driver's seat here. Tiffany Max tried for the moonsault, couldn't get it there. Down to one knee again. There's Czajka now. Going up top again, possibly looking for that splash. Got it, nobody home. Roll through, super kick. Super kick right to the Czajka. 1, 2, rope break. Rope break. And oh, this is a bad spot here. Trying to go for the submission, but a rope break here. Should be a rope break, and there is a rope break there. That was a bad decision from Tiffany. Should have waited for it. Took her away from the ropes. And look at this. Calling Maria a loser now with the L on the forehead. A little bit of smash mouth there. Czajka's still in this, but she's only in this because of 2 rope breaks. Czajka takes Tiffany out to the outside. And now Czajka gonna run in again. This time has it. A DDT. As again, she's calling up Tiffany Max. Looking for the Wings of Warsaw. Has it this time. And now going for the Swan's Descent. From the top once again. Swan's Descent all the way down. One, 2, 3. Czajka wins it. It was those costly mistakes. that Tiffany had, and it was right here. After that super kick, it was the submission that she tried to lock in, but it was 2 rope breaks. And ring awareness played a role in this one, a major role in this one. You got to know where your opponent is, not just where you are, but where your opponent is, and Czajka was ready and was there using the ropes to her advantage. Within the rules, and Czajka continues her momentum here on Fusion. Don't go anywhere, folks. Riley Dillion coming up next. All right, folks, now we have your main event. Or I should say, not your main event, folks. We have Riley Dillion getting way too ahead of myself. The number 1 contender for the Intercontinental title. You've already seen Bobby Saturn and Ortolaza earlier tonight. And this man has done some pretty nasty things here at RCW, but he doesn't seem to care. Riley Dillion did the one thing right, and he got a victory over Bobby Saturn, and he will get that shot for the Intercontinental title New Year's Day at Resolution 2. Riley Dillion. Ready here. And he's got a big opportunity here with a former world champion. It is James Moore. Now James Moore still nursing injuries here from the Brotherhood. That vicious attack from Sinister, which ultimately led to Chris Danger becoming the new world champion. But still medically cleared to compete. He didn't have to compete tonight. But the Tar Heel native insisted. I gotta say, he's got a lot of guts. Especially going up against somebody like Riley Dillion. He doesn't seem to have a care in the world for others. Now look at this. James Moore off to a great start here with a quickness. Riley Dillion. Not off to the start that he had hoped right now. Now that he's all bandaged up, all of that's a target now. It makes me wonder, like we saw on Thursday, RCW, Brian Outlaw alluded to a war with the Brotherhood. And now we might be seeing our first war games. It makes me wonder who's going to be the people to join Brian and Jason Outlaw, because obviously his brother Jason's pretty much a given at this point. And one of those guys could be James Moore, because James Moore has had issues with the Brotherhood. Elijah Jones, possibly. And pretty much you could say almost the entire roster, because nobody seems to like the Brotherhood and James Moore diving away on Riley Dillion. He is made by hate here. Riley Dillion in a lot of trouble as James Moore off to a great start despite being injured. He's got to be running on adrenaline. Referees had to push him back. And a super kick. Helped that, and James Moore got a little bit too overzealous there, I think. And look at this. James looking for that knee. Riley Dillion got out of the way. Riley Dillion now with the armbar, but a rope break. Riley Dillion tried to hammer away on James Moore, couldn't get it, and got the kick, though. Riley Dillion tried to get the move in the corner. There's James Moore. James Moore specializes in this. Look at this. The strikes in the corner. And the cover there. I doubt that's going to be enough. And it won't be. Right for the double foot stomp. Riley Dillion got out of the way. Riley Dillion with a drop kick. James Moore getting to his feet, and down he goes again. James Moore needs to take it easy a little bit. Doesn't want to re-aggravate these injuries. I don't even know why he's in here against a fully 100% Riley Dillion. I told him he didn't have to do this, but he insisted here tonight. You got to admire it. But I think there's a difference between admiration and just foolishness. As a lumbar check. The knees right to the back. And now look at this. The elbow. That's the one that won him the championship against Sinister. 1, 2, kick out Riley Dillion. Right for the moonsault. And nobody home as he's grabbing his ribs. Look at this. Armbar locked in. Armbar locked in this time. Armbar locked in. And James Moore got out of it. I doubt you want to trade blows with someone like Riley Dillion. James Moore, he's got to be fighting on adrenaline at this point. It's the only reason why he's in this. He wants more. I don't know if that's a good idea to edge on. Or made to hate, I should say. That's what the back of his pants say. Made to hate, not by, but still. Look at those elbows. Look at this. Last shot. I don't know how he's doing this. Riley Dillon's got to be out. 1, 2, kick out. How is James Moore doing this? I am not sure. Is he trying for the twist of fate, perhaps? Tried for the armbar and couldn't get it. Oh, the kick. Oh, and James Moore caught him. Oh, this is bad. If he hits this, it's done. Leg drop. I thought it might have been the elbow, but I guess not. Look at the moonsault. And Riley Dillion going to the apron. But James Moore looks like he's ready. And down goes Riley Dillion with a shoulder tackle. James Moore with a senton. No rest for the wicked James Moore. Hammering away, and Riley Dillon's busted open now. Now Riley Dillion, if you remember on an episode of Fusion, Riley Dillion had Desmond Wright's blood all over the mat. Is James Moore going to have the same? But it's going to be Riley's blood. Oh, and right off of the apron, face first, the hardest part of the ring there. Very unforgiving. James Moore, twist of fate. Super kick. Straight jacket suplex. 7. kick right to the face. 8. 9. 9, James Moore. James Moore gonna win this via countout. Of all things, James Moore. Wow. That is not like James Moore at all to win in that way. But he probably thought to himself, I can't continue this any longer. I'm injured. I can't. Riley Dillion is going to have a bone to pick, and we might have a match next week on RCW, but James Moore gets the victory here. Main event coming your way next. And here we are, folks. We have your main event. O.S.K. making his way out to the squared circle. No disqualification this time round. Now, Tiger didn't want to win via countout. It just kind of happened that way with O.S.K. being outside the ring. He actually said to me, he's like, I didn't want to win that way. That's not how I drew it up. It just so happened that I was in the ring and O.S.K. wasn't. And O.S.K. wanted this matchup, but he would only agree to it if it was for no DQ. And now perhaps we have the greatest Ravage champion of all time in Tiger. Now this man looking to get up into any title picture. The former world champion, the greatest Ravage champion we've ever had since that title's inception and throughout its tenure in RCW. Now we have this underway. Tiger already launched at O.S.K. And Tiger already putting a hurting on O.S.K, or trying to at least, and an Irish whip. And O.S.K taking advantage with a DDT. He can't take his foot off the gas pedal, and that's what happened last time. He took his foot off the gas and just couldn't keep things moving. Is Tiger able to take him down? And now Tiger reverse springboard maneuver, perhaps. There is the clothesline. A sliding drop kick there. And now Tiger wasting no time now. Going to the outside. Or looks to go there. For some reason there was a count out. Referee thinks this is with countouts, but there shouldn't be. Referee down here. 1. And a kick out. Look at that suplex there from Tiger's. Tiger's just using his strengths here, and it's just the power that he has against O.S.K. O.S.K. is very quick. He can hit that marksman drop kick in the corner, and that could be done there. And now look at this. The kick right to the side of the head of O.S.K. Down for the count. There's 2 and a kick out. And we got our first weapon here that the kendo stick. As Tiger able to get in right away. O.S.K. though with the reversal. O.S.K. with the inverted DDT. Now O.S.K. waiting the suplex. Tiger able to slip out. Chop block right to the knee, and that's a good way to get your opponent down. Irish whip now. And look at this DDT again. Here it comes. Oh, but O.S.K., I think he was expecting Tiger to stay down. And now Tiger takes that kendo stick away, and now he's using it now against O.S.K. and right off the face of O.S.K. Rolled into the cover. 2. Kick out. Now stomping him out now. This Tiger now looking for the Night Stalker DDT. He hit this twice. Last time on RCW, there's 1. Is that enough? Rope breaks not going to help you here. Kick out at 2 from O.S.K. And Tiger's still standing on his feet. He's not looking to stop as he attacks O.S.K. on the outside. And referee's starting the count even though there should be no countouts here. It is no DQ, however. Maybe the referee didn't get the memo before the matchup. And oh, look at this, Tyler York! What's he doing here? Tyler York! I'm not sure why he's here right now. What in the world? Tyler York! Oh my! Tyler York getting a little bit of payback! No disqualification! No disqualifications! 2 kick out O.S.K. O.S.K. is not going to forget that. Tiger was going to go for the Tiger Fang death grip. Oh, and look at this. The German suplex. Tiger got up. Now look at this. O.S.K. got him in the corner now. O.S.K. now in trouble. Night Stalker DDT again. Rolled into the pin. 1, 2. O.S.K. can be done. No, kick out again. He's not going to allow Tiger to get it this time. Again, not too sure about the countouts, but there shouldn't be any as the kendo stick out here. Tried for the super kick, missed it. Pulled through right around, right into the ring post. Both men back into the ring now. There's that kendo stick. A fresh kendo. Into the Tiger. Getting it utilized against him. Oh, what a knee! And down goes O.S.K. Look at him. He got suckered right into that kick. The somersault kick. 1, 2, 3. And Tiger beats him there with the somersault kick. What a finish! Tiger with 2 victories now. Over One Shot Kid, but give Tyler York the assist.